Good afternoon. This is Dr. Deepak Vaikar and my colleague, Engineer Ajay Venupa, together bringing very interesting topic for this keynote address, virtual digital teacher, for the International Conference on Virtual Reality happening on 15th and 16th November 2022, jointly organized by Haran University and Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar University. I would like to start this keynote with the blessing from Goddess Saraswati. Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Varde Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. We are invoking the blessing of Goddess Saraswati for this keynote address. This is just a digital or virtual disclaimer. Views presented are based on speakers' personal digital study, digital research, digital interactions, and with digital experts and digital observations. And if you wish to contact us digitally, please note down this our email address and WhatsApp number. Agenda for this keynote address is introduction, which has almost been done, digital university, virtual digital teaching, potential virtual digital teachers. What is that? Then how to incorporate virtual digital teachers, summary and conclusion. Now, in the introduction, I would like to share with you that we carried out a research survey with a sample of 237 participants consisting of teachers, faculty members, principals, deans, heads of departments, students, and even working professionals and others. And as you can see in this diagram, 48.9% are teachers or faculty members, 17.7% are HODs, dean or principals, and 27.4% are students. So this is a representative of the sample for our research. And according to this research, we asked the first question that considering your experience during pandemic situation, how well you are prepared for conducting online lessons. And 26.2% strongly agreed that they are now in position to conduct the online lessons because they got almost 2 years of practice. 44.7% agreed to that. However, remaining 15 to 20%, they have some concerns about it. And it is understandable. We can address that in future. Then we asked another question to them that considering your experience during the pandemic situation, now would you prefer one conducting online lessons only, offline and face-to-face lessons only, or hybrid online and offline combination lessons? 67.5% of respondents preferred hybrid mode. Preferred hybrid mode. 27% respondents prefer still offline or face-to-face mode. Okay, and there are very small percentage. They say we can go 100% online. So we can understand the concerns considering the challenges they face during pandemic. Now, then what could be the virtual digital university? If we were to consider these inputs, okay, So we asked another question to them, that are they aware or heard about digital teachers and digital university term before? It is good to know that majority, 56.6%, are aware about the term digital teacher, digital universities, whereas other 40% are a little not sure. Some of them really don't know, and we will see that how we can help them bringing there. So this is where there is opportunity now. Another question we asked to them: in view of experience and challenges faced during pandemic, is it appropriate to have digital teachers on digital universities? Because we have seen that there is varied experience, and we found that 18.6% of respondents strongly agree that it is appropriate to have digital teachers and digital university. 44.7% agreed to it. Around 11.8 strongly disagree, and another maybe 5 to 10% strongly disagree. 19.4% are neutral. So there is still scope to move in that direction. The next question we ask, that in my view, in their view, digital university could be what it could be. We gave them options offering synchronous online lessons for degree and higher degree courses, offering asynchronous online lessons for degree and higher degree courses, having digitized content delivered through online and offline mode, and just administering digitized admissions, okay, examination award of degrees. Well, 57% feel that having digital content is key point, and which could be delivered through online and offline. 22.4% feel that it should be synchronous online lessons. And there are concerns about 13.5% feel that okay, just if you administered a digitized admission examination award, it could be called as a digital university. Now, what is that? Okay, so we are knowing this online mode for almost several decades, which is a flexible learning opportunities, and they because of this online fun, they say we can bring together teachers and learners, obviously using internet, e-learning materials, as well as full-fledged program delivery through internet using technology. And according to the information by University Grants Commission in India, more than 375 online degrees are now approved and existing. They are using various platforms such as Swayam, MOOCs, and other. So digital university, digital programs are still there. Now, what could be the virtual? Then what could be virtual digital teaching? Like what could be it? We asked this question, and then when we looked at the literature, we found that what they are mentioning, embedding lessons with maybe television programs, computers and video games, multimedia software, and so forth. And there are many tools available, as you can see. Okay, nowadays even social media is being used for delivering lessons, and big companies like Byju's are there in the school level. Vedantu, Topper, you just name it. So they have been using online technology to deliver the content. So one part is good. Now, then what are the advantages of digital teacher and digital university? Okay, 44.7% feel that learn anytime, anywhere. This is one of the biggest advantage. Followed by 21.1% for promoting self-directed and independent learning. Then 16.9% this it can be customized to individual learning needs. 10.1% feel more suitable for a young techno-savvy generation. So these are the various advantages because of which digital teacher and digital university can be accepted by the stakeholders. However, there are barriers. What are those barriers? Okay, 38% felt that it may not be suitable for practical and practice-oriented courses. If 100% online may not be suitable. 18.1% felt that there is a high investment requirement in digital infrastructure. 9.7 felt that lack of adequate skills. And anything around 5 to 8% is mindset of students, parents, and relatives. So there are very barriers for implementing digital teachers and digital universities. So policymakers and planners will have to consider these aspects before we go for 100% digital teacher and digital university. So that being the case, then question arises, who could be the potential virtual digital teachers or virtual digital professors for university? Okay. Who could be that? Well, all of us know this during Corona, we started teaching online and they call it, we became remote teachers, online teachers. And very quickly, whatever the platform that was available, we were using it and started doing the teaching. However, there are some other problems with that we will look at. So at that time, around 2020 July, we coined the term. All of us have become now remote facer, teaching remotely using technology predominantly, maybe coming live and teaching them. Some of them were recording and then others could do it. So remote facer, remote chair was the term we coined, which is maybe considered as an elementary form of digital teachers or virtual teachers. So at this stage, we would like to ask you, you can put in chat box based on whatever I just presented. Is there a scope for hope or pipe dream? Okay, all of us know there is a tremendous hype, inflated expectations. Once we started using it, they said it's going to be future. And then when we face the problem, then we went through a trough of disillusionment. And now they are slowly trying to recover. We do not know where it will stabilize. Yes, those who have got good digital infrastructure, they could comparatively become better remote facers than others, those who did not have it. And during that time, we again coined one more thing. So because many of us, we are just using one of the platforms such as Zoom or Google Meet or whatever it is, and then our same PowerPoint slides were there, and we are lecturing as if like a robo facer. So we call robot, right? The robot. So we then coined it. All of us, most of us, have become a robo facer or for school robo child, which can be done. Okay, I know there are some bots are there which can also function same way. And obviously, whatever knowledge we have got, we can pass on to this robo facer. And the robo facer then 24/7 can deliver this knowledge to what we coin is learnobots. Learnobots who will have also various gadgets they can download and learn or whatever it is, synchronous, asynchronous, hybrid, whatever you mention about it, kind of thing. and that became the RoboFacer. So from RoboFacer to RoboFacer. Then question arises, yes, this technology is there, we are using it, then who could incorporate such potential virtual digital teachers? If these are the some of the aspects of digital teacher, then who could implement it? And we found, yes, now University Grants Commission has issued guidelines, for regulation in not in 2018 itself, which has helped those who have got funds and infrastructure to start what is known as online degree courses, predominantly in the soft skills, did not require a lot of practicals. So those kind of programs were offered online. And Swayam Prabha, even top institutions like IITs, IISCs, Indian Institute of Technology, Indian Institute of Science, many of them developed several programs, their model, online learning initiative, they called it, and made it available almost free of charge to as many of them as possible. Not only that, these courses were also offered by some of the private universities like MIT University, IGNOU has been there as a distance educator, Manipal University. So there was an initiative by both government side as well as private entities in this direction. The question arises, yes, we have got RoboFacer, then what will be the role of we the professors? What we will do now in future? At present, many of them prefer that they come back to classes, they prefer face to face, so that is a good part. But if this one situation continues, then what would be our role? Obviously, we had domain knowledge which needs to be transferred, which is repetitive type of domain knowledge can be transferred to RoboFacer or RoboChur. And then obviously we have learned during this pandemic that learner bots are not that easy to deal with. And they are almost like you say, like trying to this, I'm showing in this picture, like trying to okay convince the tough students use online. And we know what were the challenges. But special knowledge can be directly transferred. Routine knowledge, domain knowledge can be given to RoboFacer, and that is what the term came in edu charmer. So we then say, okay, now we just don't need to just deliver the program, but we have to also make it interesting during using online, and that is what we call it now. Our professors, educators need to move from just teacher on teaching online to edu charmers, like charm, edu charm. And obviously there is a another development happening at the same time. Industry 4.0, we have spoken about it. We have got smart devices, we have got 5G, artificial intelligence, analytics, and most importantly, AR, VR. AR, VR, and now MR also. These technologies are there, they have evolved. Now, how we can use it? Yes, these technologies now can be, yes, now our edu charmer can avail this technology. Many of us, those who have got access, they are doing it. Slowly, as the use increases, probably cost will come down further. Learning management system (LMS) is there. So AR, VR, learning management system. So whatever RoboFacer is there, we can now give these tools to our edu charmer, and then edu charmer can become even more powerful. This will be our new role. Our new role. So routine teaching maybe pass on to the professor. Special knowledge, we keep on developing it as per the needs of the market, needs of the industry, and then we can use the latest industry 4.0 tools and techniques to deliver them, make it interesting. Not only that, then with this one, we know there is IoT is there, analytics there. So this can be integrated to make our edu charmer even more powerful. Now, EduCharmer will need these resources. Once they have it, then same lessons can be delivered in a more systematic and interesting ways. Then question at the time came was, what about practicals, laboratory works under potential virtual digital teachers? Because everything you are doing online, but how about practical work? If it is a software, we can understand, people can do on their notebooks. So we asked this question, is 100% online mode courses suitable for the core engineering courses such as civil, mechanical, electrical, chemical? 27% strongly disagree. 36.7% disagree. So it means majority of them feel that core engineering courses, there is a challenge going for 100% online. Whereas there are others who feel yes, still possible. Okay. Around 20 to 25% feel that it is possible. Now, that being the case, then we looked at some information who are offering those online courses. Now, predominantly, when you look at some of the things, master's program offered by University of London, they are predominantly in business, information science, mathematics, and economics. Purdue master's degree in civil engineering. That is another Boston. Okay, that is where Boston master degree in business administration. So Purdue was the one which was taking that okay challenge and converting their program core engineering courses into online programs. In addition, in the private okay, Tech Mahindra said if we use digital university models, then student life cycle can be managed. Then also came the education ERP. Okay, how we'll do it? Digital repository, virtual learning. All this came in, and there are other like L&T, Larsen Toubro in India to launch online courses, engineering courses. So this is where the challenge came in. Obviously, for courses which are non-engineering type, they are already most of them are there, but they are still not effective. Most of them say they are not still not effective. Now, for this purpose, there is on the sideline there is another development called the virtual labs, which has been happening all over the world. Virtual labs, okay, and in India also it is there. In other countries it is there. Using the technology, and these virtual labs can then be accessed by the students anytime, at any time they wish to. They need not come to the labs, and that was very important during the pandemic time. And these virtual labs can help to bridge some gap, not 100%, but at least some gap. So as a result, what we can do now, so we asked them now, what should be the proportion of online content for core engineering courses? Okay, 39.2% prefer around 40% online content. Okay, 40% online content, 27.8 prefer 20% online content. So it is understandable that core engineering programs or those who are practice oriented programs, they are not ready to shift 100% to online content. But something is better, and we have to find out that good combination. What about examination and assessment? All of us know that during pandemic time, the proctor came in and there was online monitoring, but still there are some concerns about reliability and validity. Both sides, university also faces the problems, and those who took examination also face the problems, and something has to be overcome from that, and that must be addressed to make this digital teacher, digital university possible. Can technology help in this? So now what we have done is we already discussed with you about EduCharmer, how we can transform using AR, VR, learning management system, analytics. Now, if you add with the RoboFoicer virtual labs, then there is a scope to use Industry 4.0 model. Okay. wherein the routine task domain knowledge is passed on to RoboFacer using even AI, IoTs, and RoboFacer with machine learning can interface with the virtual labs, and with IoTs and 5G, this can be done at a faster pace. And learn robots will learn from not only from themselves but from others, but that will require deep, whatever the deep learning aspect require. Deep learning aspect require has to come from we the professors. And that is where we have to develop that content, deep learning content, and then deliver them seamlessly. Obviously, this one to work, we need to have cyber security, because then once all systems are combined together, big data is big data analysis. We can see whatever we are talking about industry 4.0, now it can be applied. And this is the potential virtual digital teaching model we are recommending. Okay, we are recommending. So I asked the question again, same question: is there a scope for hope or pipe dream? Based on whatever I have presented here, you can put in chat box, okay, or you can send the information to our email address also later on. Okay, now question we asked to the same group, okay, which of the following most useful for incorporating digital teachers and digital university? And we give them whatever the latest on AI, artificial intelligence, data science, automation, analytics, AR, VR, MR, digital twin, cyber security. Okay. Now, majority 32.1% felt that now there is scope to use AI, artificial intelligence, in education to deliver our content. 18.6% are for data science. Data science is one of the very important one. 16% for cyber security. That is most important part. Yes, AR, VR is important around, it comes 10.5%. AR, VR, and MR are useful. So and digital twin, very small percentage. But these are the evolving technology which our appropriate combination has to be used. That will be decided by the professors, we the teachers. All of us know that now there is a digital twin. Predominantly, what we can do is the digital twin can model and bring whole model of the machine on the table, and through our AR, VR glasses, we can view what is inside and learn more and design, prepare strategies. Now, question arises: can we use this technology? Okay, can we use this technology for transferring the knowledge? Okay, giving them more opportunities. Okay, smart digital transformation they are talking about. So now we have moved from RoboFacer, EduCharmer to DigiFacer, completely digitized, digital. If we can combine digital twin, then there is a greater scope. We can move in that direction. The study was carried out by one of the researchers, and it published in Education Technology Journal in 2020. What they found that yes, at various level of intervention by professors and teachers, uh, average knowledge retention rate can be known. And they found that as we keep on increasing the use of technology, okay, a proper videos, nice videos, interactive gamification, and virtual reality, then retention rate can rise from 35% for videos to 50 plus percent by infusing VR. And this being that virtual reality conference, this is a very positive development. Now, question arises how we do that. That is where we have to collaborate. So, if this AR VR we put into our DigiFacer, now you can see this the same model with the DG Facer or DG Chur using we professor as educator was still managing and designing the content using the all tools of AR, VR, analytics, digital twin, and Industry 4.0 technology. We can realize the virtual digital teacher. Okay, virtual digital teacher. Not only digital teacher now, virtual digital teacher. Okay, and if we get that digital twin, then nothing like that. Today, technology is moving fast. We can do further research and make it as close to our delivery as possible. So DigiFacer, DigiChur has arrived virtually, arrived virtually. So this is the what the vision VAB Media and Edu Energy is proposing. Virtual digital teacher. And what is it we want to call it? We started with the remote then we said robochur, just now digichur, and now future it will be virtual digital teacher. We're just putting the abbreviation vir digichur, vir digichur, virtual digital teacher. This is what we are proposing as a future model, and we look forward for collaboration with anyone who is interested to work with us. Okay. Thank you very much for giving us opportunity to share our views on virtual digital teacher. Now we can call it Vir Teacher for this international conference on virtual realities for 16th, 15th and 16th November 2022. Our coordinates are given. Email address, WhatsApp number is given. Those who want to collaborate with us, we most welcome. We'll be very happy to share with you more information if you desire so. So this is Dr. Deepak Vaikar on behalf of Engineer Ajay Venupu for VAB Air Energy Singapore, bringing you back to your own studio. Thank you very much and have a wonderful proceedings for this conference.